Do you guys ever hit points in your life where you're like, God damn, I got way too much bullshit in my room? I feel like every hobby collector has to have this, and I have hit that point where I'm like, holy fuck! Holy fuck, why is there so much shit everywhere? Why do I have so much shit? There's too much shit here. It's too much. I got too much stuff, chat. And like, I'm trying to do the, does this spark joy? Does this bring joy to my life? Do I still love and appreciate this? And unfortunately, the answer for 99% of those things is yes, this does spark joy, and I would like to keep it. But also, I am very fucking annoyed at the amount of shit that I have in my room, and I feel like I need to do something about it. You know? Like, it's time. It's time to let go. It's time to allow new things, but also I like all my things. Doshio. The question of all time. Too much stuff. Got a lot of hobbies that I really enjoy. Too many hobbies, Chad. Too many fucking hobbies. That took a twist. I know, right? I know. I had a friend come over last night. He's chill. I like him. I like him a lot. I'm trying to get him a girlfriend right now. So if you guys know any girls... Dude, it's hard. It's hard for guys out there, isn't it? Is it... Chad, is it hard being a dude trying to find a girlfriend? Is it hard out there? The girls, ew, women, gross, ew, real boobies, disgusting. Who would ever want to see those? No one wants to see real boobies. It's nasty, yucky. Yes, it's hard. Sadly, yes, never tried. He's fucking cute, chat. He's really cute. Like, he's really cute. But he's so not only is he cute, right? He's attractive. He's good looking. He's in shape. He's not like jacked or anything, but he's got like some solid muscles on him, right? Like real solid muscles. And he has a really cool sense of fashion. Like he's always dripped out. He wears like tech wear stuff. So he's always just kind of like rocking like some really cool tech wear, and like he's got like accessories on. He's always got cool haircuts. Like bro's super chill. And he's just like a very, very cool dude, you know? He's 5'6". And I feel really bad because I feel like that's playing the game in hard mode, even though he's got everything else going for him, you know? Like, bro is trying. Bro's got cool style. He's got cool hobbies. He's attractive. He's in shape. He's got a great personality. But he's 5'6". And, like, bro's struggling out there. And I'm... I'm trying to help. I'm like... I feel really... I'm like, he's so cool. Like, and he's, like, very, very, like, I would like to find a girlfriend. Like, I want someone to hang out with that wants to spend time with me, that is, like, my person. And I'm like, dude, I get that. I get that 100%. But, like, man, he's on the apps. The apps are just not it. The apps are just not it, chat. It's so hard out there. It's difficult. I've used the apps before. Doesn't matter if the height is to par, he's cooked. Condolences, little spoon is best. Give up on the apps and dating in general, to BH. Yeah, the apps are fucking difficult, man. I've used them before, and like, I've never had a successful date off of a dating app before. It's always been bad. Like, it's always been like a solid 0 out of 10. Finding a girlfriend is tough nowadays, isn't it, dude? Isn't it? It's fucking hard out there, because it's like, okay, so like, we're here, so we're all indoor house cats, more or less, right? And like, do you know how hard it is to find an indoor house cat to spend time with when you are also an indoor house cat? Like, my hobbies involve being inside my house and playing with my Lego collection and my stuffed animals and playing video games. Like, I don't necessarily want to, like, go out of my zone and, like, find somebody else out of my zone. I would just like someone to magically appear inside my house. Dude, why are you... Quit it. Quit it. You've been outside. You've been fed. You got treats. Stop. Come here. Hey. If you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna go to bed. Lay down. Lay down. Down. Thank you. All the way. Thank you. There we go. Oh, thank you so much for the streak audio. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Mucky will weird science of boyfriend and girlfriend shenanigans will ensue. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? I gotta, like, create one from scratch or something. I don't know. You got a girlfriend on the app once? It didn't last long. My dog seems to like your voice. Yeah, mine starts barking as soon as I start talking. I'm always hoping, personally, I have someone that shares a kaiju interest with me. Hey, I feel that, man. I feel that, man. So, yeah, I'm trying to help him out. Because, like, I'm an indoor house cat, but I do a lot of activities outside of my house, right? Like, I do a lot of outdoorsy stuff.
Nearly there.
Not, like, outdoorsy, but I, like, leave my house for stuff. Aquilus! Thank you so much for the 11 months! Thank you. I appreciate you so much! Thank you! Also, 602 Snow, hi! Thank you for the check-in. Dude, thank you. That's awesome. 11 months, almost a year, man. That's crazy. I can't believe I've been streaming that long. Hi, Last Hope. Hi. But yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily call it outdoor activities. I do leave the house. Like, I play trading card games, right? And so I leave the house pretty regularly, a couple of times a month to go play TCGs, right? But I also really like going and doing stuff with friends, too. So once a week, I go do workout classes with a friend of mine. Then we also do, like, other activities. Like, we'll do, like, I don't know, man, the Renaissance Fair. We'll do, like, we'll go out to bars to do karaoke night. We try to do something once a month. Because it's hard when you're adults, you know? Like, everyone's so busy, and, like, everyone's got their own lives and bullshit going on, and they've got, like, all sorts of things happening, and so it's hard to, like, coordinate things. So we, like, try to aim to do something once a month together, whether that's, like, we go out to a bar and do some karaoke, or we go do Korean barbecue, or, like, we'll go to the Renaissance Fair, or, like, sometimes we'll have, like, pool parties or barbecues or things like that, you know? At least once a month we try and get people together to, like, do something. And then that's on top of the once a week that I go work out with friends. And on top of the once a week that I have friends over to play Dungeons & Dragons. So I feel like I'm pretty social with the IRLs. I try to be, at least. I try to be. But it's a nerd! Hi, Marin! Can we get a shout out from Marin, please? Hi! Almost forgot there's gonna be a Gundam Con in Chicago soon. Fuck! Now I have to go to Chicago? God damn it, I hate Chicago. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, but now I'm being forced to? Wow, that's rude. How rude of Chicago forcing me to go there. Speaking of monster/kaiju, I had the whole Paul Bunyan argument with a friend last night. That's funny. I love that. Hi, Kaiser. Thank you for the check-in. Hello. Gundam Con. I know. What do I think about G Gundam? I like G Gundam. It's cool. Hi, Toast City. Hi. You're again on a farm. You're going to post some little bunnies on the Discord. I want to see the bunnies. I want to see the bunnies. It's sad. I go to work out. I go to bars. I've done different things for a while. After my long relationship breakup, I'm not looked at often. It feels like, yeah, it's hard out there, man. And so, like, I've been trying to be... I am consciously making an effort to be a good wingman in the era of online dating. And I'm starting to just take candid photos of him whenever, like, he looks good so he can use them for his dating profile. And I feel like I don't have a whole lot of female friends that I could be like, hey, dude, check out this girl. You should check her out. Like, she's a friend of mine. She's really cool. Because the hobbies that I do don't really have a lot of female friends, you know? So instead, I'm just taking candid photos of him when we're out with our group of friends so that he can use them on the apps. And, like, I don't know. Is that helpful, chat? I feel like that's the best kind of, like, wingmaning that you can do in 2026, right? Like, I want him to have, like, good profile pics that are recent and are of him doing cool things. Hi, Doling! Hello! Of him doing cool things, so, like, I'm trying to just, like, take pics for him. Most of the apps are a joke. Yeah, I can't. Girls can tell your height in the photos. Yeah, I know. Probably dudes suck at getting good pics. Dude, he's terrible at getting pictures. He's terrible. He sent me a selfie the other day, and it was literally like, I don't know if he was holding his phone at waist height and taking a picture upward, but I could see every single nose hair, and it was like looking straight up his nostrils, and I was like, bro, why did you send me this? He's like, I took a selfie, and I'm like, please, stop. Please stop. Hi, Blind. Are you leaving? Yeah. You want to say bye to chat? Chat! They can't hear you because you're too far away. It's the noise gate. You gotta come here.
First new type of the season, chat. Wish me luck.
He's going to his first new tape of the season, trying to win a Dynames. So everybody say good luck, Blind. Good luck, Blind. He's leaving.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Have fun. I hope you win. Bring me home a snack. And a pack of cards to open. And a soda. And maybe food. And a stuffed animal. Good luck, Blind. What is a blind? Can he see? No, he uses Braille. Did you know they make trading card games in Braille now? Isn't that neat? Hi, Kaiju. Hey, chat. First time catching a stream. Good luck, Blind. Hi, Dubstep. Welcome in. Welcome in for the first time. Nox, hello. Who's Blind? Blind is the IRL mod. His room is over that way. He lives in my house. He has to deal with all of the bullshit while I stream. Yeah. Except for today, I'm unsupervised. You know what that means, chat? I'm unsupervised? It means it's time for chaos. He's the one stuck in the basement. Got it. Yeah, exactly. He's the one who brings me food while I'm streaming because I'll forget to eat otherwise. Yep. Yep. What am I breaking today? I don't know what we're gonna do today. I think we're just gonna... We're hanging out. We're gonna yap for a while. We're gonna do some yapping. I think after that, do I have any mega stuffed Oreos for you? No, I actually don't have anything in my house for you right now. I have pizza in the fridge that's a week old. Do you want that? I don't know if it has mold on it yet, but it might have mold on it. But it's still in the fridge. So, like, if you want cold week-old pizza, like, you can have that. The baddie. Thank you. You know what? That's valid as fuck. All right, sweet, sweet. I don't have anything else. I've got some ramen in the freezer, but Costco sent me like an email saying that the freezer ramen that I bought was accidentally potentially contaminated with glass shards, and that I shouldn't eat it and I should be returning it to Costco ASAP. And so I just haven't been eating it. It's just sitting in the freezer, and I haven't brought it back to Costco because I don't want to fucking go to Costco. That sounds like ass. But like, now I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I probably should go to Costco and go return this glass ramen. I also have not told Blind about the glass thing. Goodbye! There we go. Yippee. We ban people. I haven't told Blind about the glass ramen situation. So, you know, sometimes, I should probably tell him, honestly. I should probably tell him. There's kind of important info to share. Yeah! He doesn't eat the food I buy. It's my food. Why would he eat it? He eats nothing but... Actually, I'm kind of concerned for him. How normal... Okay, so I'm not a guy, and I don't know much information about guys. The Van Hammer had its first victim. Yeah, it did. The mods aren't awake yet. Dude, can you fucking stop barking? Come here. Hey, quit it. No, I don't. Shut up. You don't need to go outside. You just went outside. Come here and lay down, fucker. There you go. Lay down. Jesus. I don't know much information about guys, so I need your guys' input. How normal is it for a guy to like solely subsist off of Taco Bell? Is that on a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 being like totally normal to like 1 being like that's not normal at all, it should not be like that? Like, I think this dude eats Taco Bell once a day, and then he also goes back to Taco Bell specifically at happy hour, and he gets 2 medium Baja Blasts every single day, and then he goes back to Taco Bell for dinner. Bro wakes up, doesn't really eat anything, leaves the house at like 1 p.m., goes and gets 2 Baja Blasts from Taco Bell, comes back to Taco Bell for dinner time, gets a box with a large Baja Blast, comes back, and, yeah. That's too much soda. To be fair, in the morning, he also gets up and he goes to... Okay, so this is Blind's daily routine, okay? He wakes up. He goes to Starbucks. He gets a refresher with green tea. Like some sort of like strawberry acai refresher with green tea instead of lemonade. And he has that for breakfast. And then around noon, he goes to Taco Bell and gets 2 medium Baja Blasts. And then around 5 p.m., he goes back to Taco Bell and gets a box from Taco Bell with a large Baja Blast. And that's kind of his daily eating habits, and I don't know if that's normal. I eat at home, right? Like, hi, welcome in, Sir Freddick. I eat at home, so I'll make, like, rice and salmon, or I'll make, like, rice and, like, some sort of Korean chicken dish, or every once in a while, I'll like, go out and get something to eat, where I'll, like, go get a wrap, or you know, like, I might go get, like, a burrito every once in a while, you know, but I mostly eat a lot of stuff at home. That's insane. No, it's not. Those poor kidneys. All right, sir. Is somebody in the backyard? Is that what you're trying to tell me? There's no one there. I can see out my window. No one's in the backyard. There is no one here. I'm looking out the window. There's nothing. Do you just have to poop that bad? You just pooped, and you pooped like 6 times last night. There shouldn't be anything in you. I let you out and you pooped for like 30 minutes straight. You just walked around and shitted. What do you want? He wants outside. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. All right, let's go out. Let's go out. Poor kid. Poor kid. He just has to poop so much. All right, and then 6 times. Yeah, dude, it was insane. I had friends over last night because we played D&D. And, like, my dog, I can't let him loose around my friends, right? Because he's very skittish. He's not, like, he's really lovey and friendly and happy when it comes to, like, people that he knows really well. Which is, like, me and Blind and, like, a couple of my friends. However, when it comes to, like, men, and specifically, it's not all men, it's just, like, really, really big, really, really tall men, he's like, he looks at them and he's like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. This ain't happening. Dog. Not in my house. Not in my house. Bro freaks out. He gets so upset. He gets real angry. He's like, get the fuck out of my house. You crazy, you giant monster that's gonna hurt my family. Get out of the house. And I have this friend who comes over who's like, bro's like, I don't know, like 6'4", 6'5", like 270, somewhere around there. Like, dude's big. He's a big fucking dude. My dog hates that guy. So I don't let him out around friends, so I have to, like, walk him to the backyard and then, like, let him loose, and I have to watch him out there and then bring him back in. Grrr, she my women. Bark, 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 bark. Yeah, no, it's crazy. And so I had friends over to play D&D last night, including my, like, really huge friend. And so I had to walk him to the backyard and just, like, stand there and watch him poop. And, like, I had to stand there for, like, a half a fucking hour. Dude was just farting up a storm. I was like, God damn, dude. Like, I want to go back and play D&D, and you're just over here, like, pooping for half an hour. It was insane. It's like, God, sheesh. My dog is the very same way. Yeah, it's really funny. All right, it's been a minute. Let's say hi to everybody who checked in here real quick. Hi, Zach Siriu. Hi, Lionheart. Hi, Aeloth. Let's go to the check-ins here on Twitch. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Grey Jedi. Hi, Chachi. Hi, Kagemaru. Hi, Devo. Hi, Yuri. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Darkshade. Hi, Strider. Hi, Cthulhu. Hi, Draco. Hi, Bride to Light. Hi, Night Moth. Hi, Scarecrow. Hi, that guy Bob. Hi, Blue Jay. Hi, Squirrel Hobbies. Hi, Nekojin. Hi, Pete. Hi, Seeker. Hi, Skyfire. Hi, O-Red. Hi, Lost Inferno. Hi, D-Trained. Hi, Asian Garfield. Hi, Mecha Shark. Hi, Mr. Wooster. Hi, Dolpho. Hi, Paul. Hi, Anime Chan. Hi, Saito. Hi, Bjorn. Oh, Sango. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi 602 Snow, hi Last Hope, hi my Milkers, hi Jasper, hi Macho, hi Kaiser, hi Fox, hi Giggles, hi Burning, hi Paleo, hi Atma, hi Star Jeffrey, hi Nux, hi Dovestep, hi James, hi Zenhauer, hi Clem, hi Rada, hi Major Lee Hyper, hi Schmitty, hi Chromecraft, hi Emperor, hi Turbo, hi Bag Chasen, hi Grey Cheshire, hi Kurisu, hi Funky, hi Nick. Okay, we got everybody. Thank you for the 15 streak. Can we find a box of Hydrox for the Mons? What's a Hydrox? I don't know what that is. Is that to help kidney stones from all the Mountain Dew that he's drinking? Is that what that is? Because if so, we should probably get some off-brand Oreos. Oh! No, they'll get the on-brand ones. I literally just don't have any food in the house at all. Like, I just don't. There's zero food in here. I've been meaning to, like, do a grocery shopping day. I just haven't gotten to it yet because I've been so busy. It's been crazy. I haven't had a free minute. I did actually, yeah, because, like, I had work. I had, like, I had to go to the vet yesterday. I took the dog to the vet. Hydrox are the OG Oreos, but OG Oreos are the bigger name. Are Hydrox or Oreos better? You've been up since 2 a.m. working on Jeopardy boards. This will go well or I'll die trying. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun, Funky. I'm excited for it. You like Hydrox? I've never seen Hydrox before. Do they sell them in the stores or do I have to order them online? Thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You've been into Warhammer games mostly because they have the Death Corpse of Krieg. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know. I like Oreos. I think they're good. Actually, last night, you guys know those sugar cookies? Like the ones that taste like chalk? I got a whole box of those last night. And like, I fucked those cookies up, chat. It's a problem. I ate half of the box of those like frosted sugar cookies that are like chalk consistency. Oh my god, they're so good. They're so good. But it seems to be 50-50. Like people either like can't help themselves around them and they eat the entire container, or they absolutely despise them and they won't touch them with a 10-foot pole. Right? Thank you for the forehead kiss. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Veld. Welcome in. I fear I'm the same way. Dude, right? Right, it can't be just me. It can't be just me. I bought them from my D&D group last night, and it was just me and one other guy that were eating the cookies. Everyone else was like, wow, I can't believe you bought these. These are disgusting. Like, get these away from me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? These are the best cookies. These are great. Yo, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hi, Lord Whale Mood. I love them, right? Hi, Damp Deer. Absolutely inhaling them like Kirby. Dude, I ate 4 in one sitting. My stomach hurt so bad. And like my friends were looking at me and they're like, you're gonna have a tummy ache later. And I'm like, later? What are you talking about? I have a tummy ache right now, bro. All right, Puppy wants back in. Puppy wants back in. I think it's time. Here, here. Listen, we're gonna have a conversation real quick. Come here. Hey. Listen, sit. I'm talking to you. Here's what's gonna happen. I let you outside. I fed you. You have water. Hey, sit. You've been taken care of. If you start barking and freaking out, you're gonna have to go to bed. And I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to force you to go to bed. I want you to hang out with me and to just chill on the sofa and hang out while we stream. But if you start acting a fool, you're gonna have to go to bed for a couple hours while we stream, all right? That's all I have to say, all right? That's all I have to say. So you better listen, you better behave today. That's our talk. That's our talk. You'll be downing Oreos like there's no tomorrow. Dude, I love Oreos. I love Oreos. I used to be that way, but now they make my mouth numb with how sweet they are. I like the numbness, though. My roommate who likes his soda and Monster recently found out he's diabetic, so that put the fear of God in me, trying to cut back on sweets. At least eat stuff that's naturally sweet. I don't usually get a lot of sweets, right? It's like every once in a while I'm like, oh, it's time for a sweet treat. And I'll get like cookies. Probably like once a week, maybe. The only other thing I do is like Diet Coke. I have a Diet Coke problem and I have a Red Bull problem, but like that's probably fine, right? The Red Bull's probably good for you in some regards. It keeps me awake. It keeps the mind demons at bay, and by mind demons I mean the nap demons, because if it weren't for Red Bull, I would be taking 4-hour naps every single day. I would just be down for the count, chat. I would be sleeping. I'll be snoozing. One way to caffeine. The voices. We're gonna have an ad break here in a second, but when we get back, we're gonna keep chatting. We're gonna be vibing and hanging out for a little bit. I want to show you guys some stuff that I got that I'm really excited about. So we got postcards in for the tier 3 subs. Tier 3 sub postcards are here. I want to show you guys them. They're so freaking cute. They're literally adorable. I love them so much. But we're gonna have an ad break. I'll see you guys in just a second. Big forehead kiss, okay, for everybody. Ready? Ready? Forehead kiss time? There you go. There you go. A big forehead kiss for all of you. Aw, thank you, Schmitty. Thank you. So cute. So cute. Very adorable. Yes. Aw, cute. Cute, 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 cute. It gives you wings? Dude, yes. Exactly. Red Bull gives you wings. I like Red Bull a lot. I really do. I just need the caffeine. I don't know, man. I used to drink a lot of coffee, but I haven't been drinking coffee as much anymore. I used to drink like a couple of coffees a day, and now I'm down to just like a coffee in the morning and a Red Bull in the afternoon, and I know that's a lot of caffeine, but I feel like as far as like the way that some people drink Red Bull and the way that some people drink like Monster and shit, like it's probably not as bad as it could be. I think one Red Bull a day, there's worse things in the world. And it's not every day. It could be every other day sometimes. Kato, thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. I feel like one Red Bull, like every other day, more or less, isn't the worst. It could be worse. Hi, Wargek. How are you? Welcome. Hi. Coffee is just bleh. I love coffee. I think I love the flavor. Coffee makes me really happy as a person. I usually make it at home. I don't necessarily like coffee when it's made like at Starbucks and stuff. It's just way too sweet. It's got too much bullshit in it. And it's like, it's too milky. I make it at home because I can do it like exactly how I like it, right? Shadows in Claw, thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. Hi. Chai is great. I love a dirty chai. Like a chai with like 2, 3, 4 shots of espresso in it, where it's like more of a coffee drink than chai, but it's got some chai flavor. The issue that I have, right? The issue that I have with Starbucks chai, if you guys didn't know, instead of using like, so a normal chai is it's like a powdered pile of spices of like cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, like all of that kind of stuff in like sort of a powder form, like all of the herbs, all of the spices, all of the ingredients, the sugar that they put into chai in like a powder form, and you use that to like make a chai. You mix it with hot milk, and that's how you make chai, right? Starbucks uses a liquid that is infused with all of those flavors to make chai. So it's really just a giant cup of milk with like a couple of pumps of this chai flavored liquid in it. And it's really gross. Like, I don't think of myself as like a particularly picky person when it comes to drinks, but like something about the Starbucks chai is just rubbed me the wrong way. Like they do not, obviously they're not authentic, but like they don't taste good. XPSJ, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Also, Crocerax and Pip, hi. Thank you guys for the check-ins. I appreciate it.
Emotional damage.
Right? Otherwise, give me the oversweet Starbucks. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Maki, what the fuck? Why are you kicking babies? That was a long time ago, chat. That was a long time ago. I've only kicked a baby once, and like, you kick a baby once and you're known as the baby kicker forever? Wow, that's frankly kind of fucking rude. Don't like that. Just because I did something once doesn't mean it defines me as a person for the rest of my life, right? 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 Rookie numbers. See, there's other people who have kicked more babies than I have. Yeah. Back in the day, Borders sold a really good chai at their cafes. Oh, dude, I remember Borders. Did they all close? They all closed, didn't they? Did I at least send them coloring books for their birthday? I don't even know when they were born, much less their name or their birthday to send them books. So no, absolutely not. Aw, thank you for that hydrated Dolpho. I will hydrate, actually. It's like invading Poland. You only need to do it once. Well, I feel like more people out there have accidentally kicked a baby than, like, not. You know? I think there's more people out there that have accidentally kicked a baby and, haven't admitted it publicly on the internet than you would expect. Duckdale, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, Java Beans. Hi. Muggy just punted and ran. Yeah, no, well, what am I supposed to do? Keep in touch? Like, oh, sorry I kicked your baby. Would it be alright if I sent you gifts every year for the next rest of this child's life? Kid's like 20 now. Fuck off. That's a grown-ass adult at this point. He might not even, I don't know what he's doing with his life. Show of hands, who's kicked a baby? I mean, it happens. It happens. It happens every once in a while, you know? Everyone's mom has dropped them at least once. Yeah, everyone's mom's dropped you a little bit. Like, every baby's been at least dropped like a little bit, you know? Accidentally kicked. And honestly, polling this stream is probably not the target demographic of people who interact with babies on a regular basis, right? I don't think I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say the vast majority of people in this chat have never touched a baby before. So to be like, oh yeah, has anyone in this chat kicked a baby before? Most people in here have never touched a baby. So the fact that I've even touched a baby puts me in the minority. You came from YouTube, you heard I had Red Bull. You think that's a bit cringe, but I'm a kaiju, so drinking radiation makes sense. You're a white monster, day kind of duck. I don't like white monster. I just don't like monster in general. The only monster I like is Monster Import, which is really hard to find, and it tastes more like a mildly monster-flavored Red Bull. I think it's more so like... it's the same reason I don't like Celsius. It's more like... kind of it's more sweet and syrupy than like a Red Bull is, you know? I like Red Bull, I like Rebel, I like I don't like Rockstar for the same reason. It's more mild. I like that like acid flavor in my mouth, like it's gonna dissolve me, you know? You never did a Gundam before? That's okay. That's fine. You have 3 nephews and one is 3 months old. Have you ever dropped one? Maki touched a baby. Damn, yeah, I've touched a baby before. I've touched a baby. I've told you guys that I dated a guy whose sister had 6 kids by the time she was 26. And that she was a human slip and slide of a vagina, and the babies would just fall out of her from her legs, and she just constantly kept getting pregnant. It was like that Monty Python skit, Every Sperm is Sacred. Like, I feel like she was singing from the rafters, every sperm is sacred. And just giving birth non-stop. So yes, I've touched a baby before. Actually, it was really awkward because, like, you might not think it from the VTuber model, but for a woman, I have relatively large boobs, alright? It's not my fault that everybody on the internet is fucking anime coded, and, like, all of the porn on the internet is girls with, like, these 300, 400cc breast implants that cause them to be, like, the shape of a perfect hourglass to its max proportions, alright? But I have pretty big tits for a natural lady, and so anytime I would go over, she had this, like, I don't know, 8-month baby that was, like, old enough that it was, like, kind of wandering around a little bit. And, like, it would literally just come up to me and just, like, grab my tits over and over. So, like, yes, I have touched a baby before, because this baby would not stop trying to honk on my titties and pull my shirt down. And I'm like, I have nothing for you. There is nothing in here that is for you, child. And I'd have to hand him back to his mom. I'm like, go back over there. These are not for you. These are mine. And they're empty. The tank is dry. I don't know how to tell you this, kiddo. Nothing's been produced. Fake nudes, hi. Thank you for the check-in. Hi. That baby understands the assignment. Dude, he was trying to rip my shirt off in front of everybody. He was just like, come here. Give me those. Why are they covered? They shouldn't be. And I'm like, all right, listen here, you little shit. Listen here, you little shit. What about kaiju milk? I mean, I could piss in a cup. Is that what you want? I don't know what to tell you. If you wanted to know where, Monster Energy came from, there you go, chat. I could pee in a cup for you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Lactating Lizard. I think? I don't... Wow. I didn't even realize that was a Twitch username. Anime is exaggerated because the visual needs to be, but real life a handful is plenty. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. I thought that was radioactive runoff. It might be, dudes. It might be. You just want that kaiju milk. I mean, he tried his best to get it. All right, listen. He was trying his best. We need to test that sample for drugs. I don't do drugs. Chat. The most amount of drugs that I do is way too much Red Bull, and that's kind of it. Maki Gamer Subs flavor choices need to be kaiju milk or kaiju piss. Dude, I'm not even on the Gamer Subs rep list. I have attempted multiple times at this point. Multiple times. I've been like, hello, can I Gamer Subs flavor when? Dude, I need to have a Gamer Subs code. Here's how it goes, okay? You start with a Gamer Subs code, and then you have enough people buy Gamer Subs with your code to get a cup, right? And then once you have enough people buying with your code to get a cup, you have to then have enough people to buy with your code to get a flavor of your own. That is the steps and process. I'm not popular enough to get Gamer Subs to even look my way level of popularity. We're not even close to that, chat. They are not acknowledging my existence whatsoever. That's where we're at. We're not. I'm at the lowest end where, like, I have an impersonator on TikTok who is stealing my videos, re-uploading them, and using that fake account that they've made impersonating me to message people to ask them for money, claiming that they need help and they're in financial straits and that they need money and financial support, and please give them money. I am so low on the totem pole of popularity that I can't even report them saying they're impersonating a celebrity because TikTok does not consider me a celebrity. There's no real way to, like, report them. It's like, it's really difficult. Like, a lot of people can't do it because it's like, oh, they're impersonating a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not popular. Gamer Subs won't even pay attention to me, guys. You saw me on Red Claw's VTune Friday yesterday? Yeah, I always go say hi to Red Claw. He's cool. I have one of his plushies. Also, Zelvoid, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Clippers are gonna have a field day with this one. I don't have any clippers either, bro! I don't have any clippers either! I don't know how to tell you guys this. I'm not famous! You guys are just like a very small group of people that happen to like me, and I am a very large kaiju that happens to like this group of people. I wonder how you stack up on the ExpressVPN sponsorship tier. 0. I definitely have clippers. I don't have clippers. I don't have people. Because when I think of clippers, okay. Also, hi, Kono. I'm a very small kaiju, but we love you all the same. Thank you. Clippers, when I think of clippers are like those people who go through and they clip VTubers and they upload those clips to their own page. Like, that's what I think of when I think of clippers, right? Like Legal Rice. Yeah, exactly, like Legal Rice. Like, there's a girl that I'm friends with who has her own, like, there's this dude that, like, clips everything, right? And he, like, uploads it on his own channel. So, like, that's what I think of when I think of clippers. All the clips that I have that are uploaded to my channel, I do my own clips, chat. I do those. I'm the clipper. I'm the clipper. I do that. I don't have a clipper. It's me. I have a macro key. Anytime I say something kind of funny, I push the button and I clip my own channel. It's me, chat. It's 100% me. There isn't a clipper here. We're not famous. I am the clipper. I'm doing work, chat. Lucky's sitting in the terrarium waiting to be fed. Lizard. It's all me. I don't have a team. I don't have support. It was Maki Brando. It was me all along. これは Kaiju ですよ. Kaiju desu. Maki's such a small streamer. She's her own clipper. I'm my own clipper. I'm my own manager. I'm my own sponsor negotiator. I'm everything. I do it all solo. I'm my own, like when I do my ASMR, I'm my own script writer. I'm my own editor. I'm my own recorder. I do have an editor for the TikToks though. That's the only thing. I have an editor for the TikToks and nothing else. Everything else is just me. There's nobody else helping me with it. It's just me. That's why sometimes I take a long time to do stuff. Sometimes things get delayed because I'm doing it all myself. I was actually having a conversation about this last night, right? Also, Nike, thank you for the check-in. Hi, thank you for the hydrate. I am gonna hydrate. I'm a little thirsty. I started yelling. Also, hi, Scarlett. I was having a conversation with my friends last night because they were asking me. They were like, Maki, are you planning on going full-time anytime soon? And like it's a thought, right? Like it's a thought. Like I'm thinking about like it's definitely on the list of things that I could potentially do in the next like couple of months if I really wanted to. Where like it's somewhere on the list of things that like I think I could do it. I think I could go full time and like make things work. But they were asking me, they were like, wow, so you're only doing this streaming thing part-time and like you're already at like the point where you like financially could go full-time if you wanted to from ad revenue and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, well, the issue is that it's not really part-time. Like I don't stream as often as other streamers do, but I would say I at least put in 40 hours every single week into stream content because I do all of it by myself. All of the clipping, the editing, the video making, the thumbnail making, scheduling stuff, planning collabs. Oh, I do all of it myself. And so even though my stream time isn't like crazy high, I'm doing all of it by myself. I'm doing it all by myself. So it's wild. It's crazy. It's on the list. I'm hoping just from the new job. Tilapia Joan, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm hoping with the new job where I'm gonna be fully remote, it'll just make things a little bit easier. Where like, I don't necessarily have to consider like having to quit my job so I can stream more, but like I can actually just stream more by proxy of being remote, you know? I'm hoping because I need help. Dude, it would be easier. Okay, so like it would be easier if I was living in Canada, right? Because then I wouldn't have to worry about my health insurance. But because I'm living in the US right now, I have to think about fucking health insurance. And like that's the main reason why I haven't like pulled the trigger on going full time. Like I take a pile of meds. I take a pile of fucking meds every single day that I need to survive. And I have like a lot of specialist doctors that I have to see in order to make sure that I'm not like, these meds are, some of them are really dangerous and like can cause really significant side effects. Like one of my medications that I'm on, like one of the major side effects that you have to watch out for is it can cause you to go blind eventually. So I have to like do a lot of like checks and have to see the doctor a lot to make sure that I don't go fucking blind from my medication. Because it causes blindness, permanent blindness. If I like, you know, Jesus, really? Yeah, I'm dead serious. It causes permanent blindness is like one of the side effects that can happen. It's like an adverse effect, but like your vision will slowly start to deteriorate as you take this medication for a long period of time, so you have to be careful with it. Maki's gonna be doing future streams in Braille. Yeah, no shit. Also, hi, King Zai. Thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. So, I need to see, like, I have to get my vision checked twice a year. And, like, I have to go see the specialist 3 times a year to, like, get my blood work and stuff. Wait, so if you take too much, the IRL mod can't leave? I mean... But I already have blindness. He's IRL mod. I know. Could you imagine how hard it would be with 2 blind people in the same house? That would be crazy. Also, hi, Eric. Hi, Joe. I appreciate it. Negative, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. So yeah, like I need to have good health insurance in order to see all of these doctors. And even with good health insurance, like last year alone, the amount of money that I spent at my specialist doctor after insurance was like $1,200. That's insane. That's a lot of fucking money, chat. And like, that's after insurance. Imagine if I didn't have insurance, how fucking expensive that would be. Right? You haven't seen a doctor since 2024? Couldn't be me! Couldn't be me! I wish I wasn't sick. Like, a lot of times I wish I, like, would randomly just wake up one day and not be a sick person. But, unfortunately, I am sick. And I just have to live with, you know, I have to live with it. And, like, I used to get really sad about it. Like, I used to wake up and feel really, really sad. And, like, I wish I was healthy. Like, I wish I could do all of the things that healthy people do. Like, I wish my body worked better and wasn't against me. She's so sick doing all those kick flips and shit. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. She's so sick. They're gonna... Who needs a Gamersub sponsorship? She's so sick, she's gonna get the Red Bull sponsorship. Derber, thank you so much for the check-in. Hi. You have stomach problems, so you have to see the doctor. Yeah, I also see the doctor regularly. I used to like wake up and be really sad about it, but like I think I'm at the point where like I don't really feel sad about it anymore. Like it's just kind of a part of my life, and I've kind of accepted it at this point where it's like, yeah, like it sucks. Like it sucks. And like I understand why it sucks, but like there's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna like live the best that I can as I can, because it could be worse, right? It could always be worse. Anton, thank you so much for the Prime subby. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's so nice of you, dude. Thank you. I'm like, it could be worse, right? Like my body hurts and it doesn't necessarily work the way that I want it to, but like I can still do the things that I want. I can still stream, I can still hang out with people, like I can still go out and do really fun activities like the Renaissance Festival, or like hanging out with friends, and you know, going out doing karaoke. Like it sucks that, you know, when I do go out, I have to be careful where like I have to make sure that there's plenty of places to sit down, because like my body just can't handle like walking around for a crazy long time, or being doing like any sort of like really intense like cardio activity and things like that. And I you know, things have gotten better as I've started working out more. I'm still only able to do about 50% of what the other people are able to do when I go to like my workout classes and stuff, because I get really, really dizzy really, really fast. And so I'll have to like just, you know, take little breaks and like sit down and have a water sip and like wait for the dizziness to pass. But like I'm still doing it. And like, just because you know, other people might be able to do it better than I can, doesn't mean that I you know, have to beat myself up for it, because everybody's different. And like, the most important thing is that I'm still doing it, you know? Like, I'm doing the things. And like, just because me doing stuff looks a little different from everybody else doing stuff doesn't mean like I'm not doing it, you know? So I think I'm a lot happier with it now, especially like now that I've gotten back on my meds. There was like a period last month we didn't stream as much because I was in between doctors, and like I wasn't able to access my meds, and so I was really, really sick. I was not feeling okay. I didn't work out for a month straight because I would wake up and I would work, and then I would crawl into bed under my heated blanket just to try and get the body aches to go away. But now that I'm back on the meds, the body aches are slowly starting to go away. It's only taking me... It's only taking me a half an hour to get out of bed in the morning, which sounds terrible, but that's peak for me. When it's at its worst, it takes me like 2 hours to like be able to like move in the morning. And that's like 2 hours of sitting under a hot blanket trying to warm up my muscles and joints enough so that I can actually, like, get up and start moving without, like, you know, crumpling into a pile on the floor or something. So, things are on the up. I'm feeling a lot better. I really wish that, you know, doctors would be a little bit more willing to prescribe painkillers for when things are really bad, but, like, I'm getting through it. It's gonna be okay. It'll be alright. No parkour for a bit, I guess. Dude, I couldn't do parkour. I couldn't. No, my body would collapse into a pile of brittleness and I would die. Off topic, if I got the possibility to do a Gundam X Maki collab, like the Gundam X Holo collab, which Gundam would I choose for it? Probably the Unicorn Perfectibility. If that one was possible to choose, I would choose the Unicorn Perfectibility. Because I feel like it matches me the best. But if I could not choose the Unicorn Perfectibility, I would choose the Shamblo solely so that they're forced to make a Shamblo kit. Yep. I would be like, excuse me, it's time for you to make a Shamblo kit? Excuse me. Hi, Raspberry, how are you? Hello. I hope everything is good. The Gundam Hololive collab looks really cute. I'm really excited for it. I'm hoping it's not too difficult to get. Because I'm thinking, sorry, I'm yawning. I'm hoping it's not too difficult to get because I really want some of them, but like, I don't know. It might be too hard to get. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. What about Tequila Gundam? I like Tequila Gundam, but I'm not like crazy about Tequila Gundam. I don't know, guys. Like, Tequila Gundam's cool and all, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm not crazy about it. Hunter, thank you so much for the biddies. You'd be righter under the way she was not. Jesus, what a message. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Oh my gosh. There's so many Gundams that need new models. No, it's true. Speaking of Skyfire, what the frick? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, dude. That's crazy. Holy, thank you. That's so nice of you. Dude, thank you so much. Wow. Guys, what in the world is a Tequila Gundam? A Tequila Gundam. So there is this TV show called G Gundam. And it's essentially all of the different countries in the world having a fight, but using Gundams, and each country got their own themed Gundam. Mexico got Tequila Gundam, which is really just like a Gundam wearing a sombrero with a mustache. And it's called Tequila Gundam. So, there's nothing else to explain about it. It's a Gundam wearing a sombrero. Yeah, he's based as fuck. There is like some controversy where like some people look at Tequila Gundam and they're like, hey guys, is this racist? And then everyone in Mexico is collectively like, no, that's not racist. We love this shit. And so, you know, there's you know, that. There's that. Yo, Neko-Jin, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. When's Bandai giving us a proper Big Zam kit? Never. Bandai hates us. Bandai doesn't think kindly upon us. Bandai won't give us what we want. Speaking of giving people what they want, by the way, I feel like I should show you guys this while we have a hype train going because it feels pertinent. It feels pertinent. Wargeek, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. We're gonna bring the camera down because I'm not wearing a bra or anything, and I'm not gonna show my titties on stream. I'm not showing them on stream. Let me do this though. Here we go. Properties. We wanna do this. Can I have my camera? No, camera doesn't want to work today. What if I go here? Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Camera! What if I turn you off and turn you back on again? What if we did that? Come on. Shut. Turn off. I want to show you guys something that showed up today that I'm really excited about. Come on. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. Okay. I'm trying to... Lately, I've been having issues trying to get my camera to turn on, and I don't know why it's being so goofy. It's being really weird. Let me see if, software is running and stealing it. I tried to... Oh, it is! It is! Let me end this task. That should shut that off. And then... I'm just gonna unplug it and plug it back in. That could work. That could work. That could be successful. Hold on. My webcam, ever since I got the new PC, my webcam's kind of being shit, and it's like not necessarily turning on when I want it to. I've been trying my best to get my, I don't know what happened, but like something's being weird and my webcam will like only turn on some of the times, and I feel like it's being stolen by like other things, and I don't know why. Okay, so that's that. Why won't you work, camera? I just unplugged you and plugged you back in. I just unplugged you and plugged you back in. And I really just, I wish you would work. I wish you would work. You know? I wish it wasn't so finicky. I wish you weren't so finicky, Mr. Camera. I'm gonna delete this. And then I'm gonna add it back in. We're gonna do... What are you? You're a video capture device? Is that it? Application capture, image, scene, video capture device. We're gonna add existing. We're gonna do my Sony camera. And it's Camlink 4K. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. Alright, camera's telling you I need a break. Yeah, clearly. Clearly. Also, thank you guys so much for the level 5 hype train. That is so crazy. Literally insane. Can't believe that, dudes. Can't believe that. Alright, here's how we're gonna do it. Camera locked because it's being used by a different app. Okay. Let's do this then. What if we did that? There we go. How about we try this again? What if I close this and we try it again? Sorry, chat. I really want to show you guys the stuff that I got. Like, I genuinely do. But it just won't let me. Camera locked by another device. Wait, we're gonna turn it off. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. See if we can fix it. I was having this issue the other day because I was doing like a web class where I've been taking singing lessons lately, right? And so I had this singing lesson that I was doing where it just like would not for the life of me work. All right, we're gonna do something goofy. Thank you. Sorry for the scuff, chat. My camera's just been really scuffed lately, and I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna lose tracking for a second because I really want to show you guys this thing that I have. That is very cool. Taste, sound, and hear smells. That's crazy. That's wild. You should get that checked out. Camera. There we go. And now we'll do this. Connect it to my iPhone. Settings. How do I flip the camera? Yay! Okay! It's small. Maybe I do wide angle lens? That's better, that's better, that's better. Okay. I wanted to show you guys this. Look at what we got in the mail! We got the postcards! We got the postcards in the mail, chat! Look at what we have! We have the tier 3 postcards that are gonna get shipped out this weekend. I'm gonna be sending these out tomorrow. They're really freaking cute, aren't they? It says Happy Spring. Happy Spring! We have the tier 3 postcards. So these are gonna be sent out tomorrow. I have the little cards for everybody. We do have a bunch of extras because I usually try to order a nice little pile of extras, you know, just in case people want a tier 3 sub, and I want to make sure that I have enough. Is this a peek at the new design? It is a peek at the new design as well. Yes, it's also a sneak peek at the new design. But yes, these are the postcards. They're coming out. They're going to be going out in the mail tomorrow. So anyone who is tier 3 subbed on YouTube or on Twitch will receive a postcard in the mail. I'm very excited. So we'll send these out. And don't worry, we'll still, if you guys tier 3 sub at a later time, I'll have extras for sure. I'll have extras for sure, chillin'. Do you guys want to see my room? Do you guys want to see my room? While I've got the camera up, do you guys want to see what my room looks like right now? I can give you guys a sneak peek at like some other stuff that I got. While we're in ads. While we're in ads, I can give you a sneak peek at like some other stuff. Yes? Is it a mess? No, it's not messy. It's not a mess. It's perfectly normal looking. It's perfectly normal looking. I could show you guys the new computer! Because the new computer looks so good! Okay. Look. There's me. This is the new PC. You guys like it? My new computer? I've got my Nintendo Switch here. I'm on PC. This is... I also got too much RGB. Shh! There's never enough RGBs. I'll have you know. There's never enough RGBs. There could be more RGBs. There could be more RGBs. This is... I got a new monitor. I got a new monitor, chat. Do you guys like it? My desk is a little messy right now. In case you're running, I can tell it's a Corsair. It's a Corsair. I don't know exactly which case it is, but it's a Corsair. I got a really big monitor. Let me see if I can switch this to regular, because it's on ultra wide, so it looks a little weird. But if I bring you out, like, this is how wide it is. It's big. It's a big chat. That's the PC. That's the new monitor. Yeah. She got the Kaiju size monitor. I did. And then that's the cute art. It's cute. Those are feet. She's Grippers. She got the toes. She got the toes. I got my toes done. Anyway, Maki for free. I know, right? For free? For free? For free? But yeah, these are very cute. I got my fish. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but I really like Magikarp. So this is my Magikarp desk mat. And then I was showing everybody my new computer. Isn't it cute? New PC is very cute. I still have the old PC. Old PC is right there. That's my old PC. So he's just like chilling. He's in a box. So that's the empty box on top is new PC that's been opened. Old PC is there on the bottom. I can make this bigger on the screen too. Hold on. So you guys can actually see stuff. There we go. Now you guys can actually see. What else do I have in my room that I want to show you guys? Do you guys want to see my stuffed animals? I'll show you guys my stuffed animals. It's very cute. Okay, hold on. Hold on. These are my stuff. You guys probably won't be able to hear me anymore, but these are my stuffed animals. That's all my stuff. That's all my stuff, chat. That's all my stuff. You have the free run and it was round 1 crane grab? Yeah, that's where I got it from. That's where I got it from. And then I'll show you guys my other stuffed animal collection, my Gundam collection. At least the stuff that's still in my room. Most of it I moved. I got rid of it. I like moved it to the garage because it was too much. This is the Gundam collection over here. That's where all my Gundams are. And I also got my fish. I got my Magikarps. I got my G-Clacks. And then I got like all my stuffed animals and stuff. I got my bicycle in the way, but you know, that's here for me to work out, chat. I got all my stuff. All my stuffed animals. That's kind of it. That's like everything in my room. I got a bouncy ball too. My bouncy ball's sick. Holy Gundam! I know, I like Gundams. But yeah, that's it. That's my whole room. Oh, I actually have, this is also really cool. I got a wood burning of the map of Middle Earth. I thought that was kind of cool. And then I got the OG Skyrim poster from GameStop from back in the day. And then I got my World of Warcraft poster. And then I got like my other, I'm double checking that I don't have anything like sensitive over that. Yeah, I don't. This is my other stuff that I have. This is like all my Warhammer stuff, my Switch. I've got like a GameCube, I've got an Xbox 360, I've got vinyl, I've got like a little bag full of stuff. Like I said, my room is really full of shit right now. And like, I'm kind of feeling like it's time to start getting rid of stuff. I don't know, chat. I feel like maybe it's time to let go of the Xbox 360 and all that 360 games. Hamster ball? That's not a hamster ball, it's a Haro! It's a popcorn bucket. It's a popcorn bucket. No, it needs more stuff, dudes. I can't even walk in my room. It's so full of things. It's so full of things, I can't even walk in my room. I can barely walk. Anyway, that's the tour. That's the room tour. More stuff. I don't need more stuff. I don't need more stuff. There's enough stuff. I have more than enough stuff. I could walk you guys around my house, too. I'm not gonna, because I have this weird feeling that if I walked you guys around my house, that somebody would like reverse image search and find like my house listing for sale on Zillow or something, and then would find my exact address and do weird things. So I'm not gonna walk you guys around my house. Cause I know somebody would do that. Somebody would be like, hee hee, and like take it as a personal challenge. Like, tee hee Maki, I found your house, I found your address, and I would be like, that's not actually very funny or silly or tee-hee of you. People are weird. Yeah, exactly. Why would anyone do that? I've had people try and dox me like that before. Genuinely, I have. All right, I'm gonna try one more time to see if I can get my camera to work. No, it just won't. That's so sad. That's so sad, chat. I don't know why it's being like this. I have to figure out what software is stealing my camera. It's trying its best to steal me. Is what it is, though. Is what it is. There you go. There's my room tour. You guys got to see everything. Also, it's one of the first gen Xboxes. Yeah, it broke a little bit. Not like a long time ago. It like broke a little bit, but I actually did the repairs DIY. People have found information, locations with far less information, scary world. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, you aren't exaggerating. No, I'm not. People do weird stuff, chat. People do weird stuff. I've been doxxed before. I don't know who I upset on the internet before, but I did have one instance where like, someone was taking photos of me. Someone had found like real life photos of me, right? And like, I wasn't like internet famous. I had like a small following of people that like knew who I was generally on the internet. And so they had taken photos of me and posted them all over the place with my full legal name, address, and email address. Because they managed to find what my email address was. And so they used my burner email address to figure out what my actual email address was, and then used that to find my full legal name and full, like, stuff. You can go in Windows settings and allow multiple software to use your camera at the same time. Wait, how do you do that? Is that... Okay, I'm in settings. Find setting. Camera. Is it camera privacy settings? Because I'm on... I don't know how to do that. I was actually looking into that, Seeker, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Connected cameras. Is it advanced camera options? Please close other applications using the camera before changing camera advanced settings. Okay, well, I don't know what it's being used by. Okay, I'm gonna disable it for now. There we go. And then I'll enable it. Advanced camera options. Allow multiple apps to use it at the same time. Fuck! It won't let me while I have OBS open. It won't let me while I have OBS open, but I think we can figure it out later. We can figure it out later. But thank you! I have the setting now. I'm gonna leave that open for later. Kaiju invaded by an alien force? I know, right? I know. Thank you, Seeker! You saved my life! You've saved my life, Seeker! I didn't know that was an option, and now I'm fixing everything. I'm so excited. Also, thank you so much for the haircut. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of stuff, guys. Speaking of stuff. I have a confession to make. We played XCOM the other night, right? We played XCOM the other night. And I know that it went really late, right? It went kind of late. So a lot of you guys were still lurking, but I would say a good amount of you guys had gone to sleep. A good amount of you guys went to sleep. I killed 2 chat members. After everyone went to bed, they died. I accidentally killed two members of chat. I accidentally killed one of the moderators and one of the chat members when we were playing XCOM last night. And it was at the very end of stream, so it was at like 11 p.m. PST. They got massacred, chat. It was bad. It was bad. They were flattened. They were so dead. I've never seen anything more dead in my life. They were deceased. You were too busy playing card games. I'm sorry. I know you were busy playing card games. Only 2? That's pretty good for XCOM. Thank you. I appreciate the high praise. So I was thinking we could play a little bit more XCOM today, if that's chill with y'all. I was thinking about doing some XCOM today and like having a little bit of fun. Also, hi Ramon, how are you? Dummy dead they got, not just normal dead. No, they dummy dead. They extra dead. They super deceased now. They extra deceased. So, we need to start training up some of our newer recruits because we lost seasoned veterans. Crazy how much info belonging to people can be found on the internet. I found my primary school pictures with barely any searching. Dude, if people know my real life name, one of the big things that really shocked me that people can still find about me on the internet is you can find my swim meet records with my lap times and my exact high school information. Isn't that wild? And like, I graduated from high school years ago. Like years and years ago. And that's still available on the internet for anyone who's looking for it to find. Like if you Google my name, you're gonna find my swim meet records in my high school. I have honestly like been like, can I send a request that they fucking delete that shit? Like, can we have them take it down? It's always worth searching for yourself sometimes and to try and unlink information from yourself. I don't know how to unlink it, is the thing. Have you ever built one of the high-res Gundam kits? No, I haven't. I don't own one. Are they expensive? Hi, Death Dragon, how are you? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've actually been thinking about doing more LEGO content lately than Gundam content. I really thoroughly enjoyed doing the LEGO Roses kit. And so it's been on the back of my mind that I really want to do some more Legos, right? And so I've been thinking about what kind of Legos I want to do. Kaiju plus Kaiju equals 2 Kaiju. Dos Kaijus. Dos Kaijus. I've been thinking about doing more Legos, and like I've been looking up different Lego kits that I really want to build, right? And I kind of want to get Rivendell, but it's $500. And I don't know if that's stupid. I'm like trying to debate with myself. I'm like, would it be dumb if I just went and I bought the Rivendell Lego set and I built that? That's the kind of thing I would expect to find actually. Those are actual records and hard to remove unless the school does itself. Yeah, but it's from like 12 years ago. Get the Krusty Krab. I don't really want to build any SpongeBob kits. You know? I don't really want to build any SpongeBob kits. I think I'm good. Maki's getting into even more expensive plastic crack. Dude, I know. One of the things I was looking at if I could do like maybe some of the Lego Star Wars stuff could be fun. I'm not like a massive Star Wars nerd, but I like Star Wars. Dead Dragon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. They made Pokemon Lego stuff. I think the Pokemon Legos are kind of ugly. If I'm being completely honest with you, chat, I think the Pokemon Legos are kind of ugly, and they terrify me a little bit. I know we've been waiting for Pokemon Legos for a long time, but I kinda don't like them. I think they're kinda ugly, and they kinda scare me a little bit. You got the Lego platform 9 3/4 with Hogwarts Express? That's cool! That's awesome. I've been debating. Here, let me show you guys. Let's look. I have to set up this browser really quick. But I was wanting to look at Lego.com. Thank you. Okay, double checking that it doesn't show like my address or anything. Sweet, it doesn't. Sweet. Okay, we'll turn on the browser billboard. And then we're going to put Opera up on there. I was looking at it, right? And I was taking a look at the Legos, and they have Rivendell. It's available for sale. Here it is. It's $500. But like, look at that, chat. Look at that. Look how cool it is. It looks so sick. Like, I really want to build it. And I know it's $500, and I don't even know where I would put it. And, like, I just think it's neat. 500. 500. Hi, Cloud Force. How are you? There are videos of me from 22 years ago on the internet. The internet is like an ocean. Once something is in there, it stays there. Even if it's hidden in the depth, it's still there. Yeah. 500 is a lot for that. That's just what they charge for the Lord of the Rings sets. Cause look, this is Rivendell, right? This is the Rivendell Lord of the Rings set. Let's just go Lego icons. We'll just do Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. And look at all the Lord of the Rings. The Shire is actually not as bad. The Shire is 270. Barad-dûr is also almost $500. The Eye of Sauron. The Eye of Sauron is looking at you. I remember there's an app that finds all your information on the internet and sends emails to websites or businesses requesting they delete it. Oh, we don't have that app in the US. That sounds like a UK thing only. Leave it on the table, eat beside it, use it for D&D. Yeah. Fair. Man, this one's also really cool. But I really like the Shire's kind of cute. Shire's actually kind of cute. Check this one out, chat. He's kind of adorable. I really like it. I just want to do some Lord of the Rings ones. Lego's Icons is made for collectors. Yes. Well, it's, you know, it's for older people. It's Lord of the Rings, so it's going to be for collectors, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Happy birthday, Bilbo Baggins! Thanks for reminding me why I don't buy Lego from Lego anymore. Bro, used Lego is even more expensive. Are you shitting me? Used Lego is even more expensive than new Lego, dude. I didn't know they had the Great Deku Tree and a Dungeons and Dragons one. That's actually really cute. Okay, let's look at some of the other stuff. For age. What is an 18+ Lego? If I click this on stream, are we gonna get banned? If I click on 18 plus Lego, are we gonna get banned? Hi Steffi, hi K-Dog. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it. Okay. 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 No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Yeah, it means highly technical. It's not as bad as I thought. It's not NSFW. I got scared for a second. I was like, am I gonna find boobies on the Lego website? That's gonna be crazy. Imagine boobies on the Lego website. You're gonna get the Death Star slice for $1,000, dude. Okay, let's look. Let's see. Let me see some of the cool things on here. Claude Monet, a bridge over a pond of water lilies. I would rather buy a print than the Lego, if I'm being honest. The sunflower bouquet is really cute. I think I would do that. We got Star Trek, the USS Enterprise. That's cool. See, here's the Pikachu and Pokeball. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. I don't know about... Okay, well, the Venusaur Blastoise one is actually kind of cool. This one's actually kind of sick, right? This one's actually kind of sick. Lego doesn't like R18. That's one of the reasons Bionicle was discontinued. It's fair. This one's actually kind of cool though, but it's $600 and some, so that's a little intense. It's clearly like a collector's edition thing. Kawaii Cake, hello, how are you? But he's really cool. This is the Eevee. I like the Eevee. The Eevee is good. I might actually do the Eevee. You know, Eevee's cute. Pikachu. On the other hand, I don't like its face. Its face scares me. I don't like the face of the Pikachu. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me really uncomfortable to look at, and it's kind of upsetting. It just looks wrong. Yeah, it doesn't look right. There's something wrong with it. And I can't. I just don't like it. Ones that I might be interested in doing, the Game Boy looks interesting. I like this Game Boy one. Like the OG Game Boy. I had one of these. I never had the OG Game Boy. I had the Game Boy Color, which I feel like is pretty close. Cursed of Slaw, thank you so much. Welcome in. Hi, how are you? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hang on, I gotta do a thing. There we go. Game Boy one looks fun and looks like a nice display piece. I agree. That one Lego piece going Mary is the set I want to build. But I have no room to display it. Dude, that's fair. I'm also running out of room to display stuff. Slowly but surely, I am running out of room to display stuff. That's also why I'm thinking about getting rid of some of my collection of things, you know? I'm thinking about getting rid of some of my, my stuffed animals and my Xbox 360 collection. Just like things that I don't necessarily love as much anymore, you know? Like things that used to bring me a lot of joy, but like at this point in time, I don't love it as much as I used to, and I think I'm just kind of ready to like let it go, you know? Does anyone else feel that? Like you get to a point where you have so much stuff, you just kind of feel ready to let some things go so that you can have new things in your life? What about this one, chat? What about this one? Do you think... Okay, listen. What if I bought this and I invited Jacob to come over and do a collab with me in person to build this? What if I bought the $850 Millennium Falcon and I was like, hey Jacob, why don't you come hang out with me and build this with me? Do you think he would go for it? Nate Boy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. I feel like he might. $850? $850, chat?
Bruh.
$850! I would cry if I played a Lego GV. A Lego Game Boy? That's crazy. The type I hold on to stuff until I find a way of repurpose it. Yeah. Cool, but I wouldn't pay that. I think it wasn't this one. There was a different Lego Millennium Falcon that was closer to $300 that I bought for an X once. It wasn't that one, though. It was a different one. Jango Fett's Fire Spray class starship. Dude! The Death Star? Are you shitting me? The fucking Death Star? $1,000. $1,000. Why is it flat? Why isn't it round? It's flat, chat. Is that why it doesn't have very good reviews? Because people bought it expecting a round Death Star and it's actually just flat? Why isn't it round? Why is it a slice? I don't like that. I don't like that. Why do you think I still have my Tower of Shame? It's not that I don't want to build all the gunpla, it's just I ran out of space from now until I have my second room ready, but it's not ready. I still have to paint the walls and build shelves, but then it's my second room and it will only be for gunpla. $1,000 slice. Yeah. Wild. For fuck's sake, I hate that they changed the name because it had slave in it. I mean... They're doing a lot of stuff like that lately. I understand why, you know? I do also understand that it's annoying to have to deal with things being renamed. Like, every time they sell a stadium to another company that they rename the fucking stadium, that's annoying. Hate that. I like the Eiffel Tower one. Eiffel Tower kinda sick. Eiffel Tower kinda cool. Whoa, that's huge! Are you kidding? Look how big that is! That thing is massive, chat. That thing is massive. Oh my lord. That's a huge tower of Lego. Dang. I mean, obviously the Eiffel Tower is gonna be big. That's so sick. I know people shorter than that. Yeah, Finari Mori is shorter than this. I bet Finari Mori wouldn't even be able to reach the top of this Eiffel Tower if she tried and stood on her tippy toes. She might not even be able to reach it if she stood on a chair. It's so annoying cleaning up the dust off of large Lego sets and models. Yeah, that too. Tomorrow my plan for the day is actually going to be cleaning up and like dusting everything in my room because it is getting a little dusty. It's getting a little dusty, chat. It's getting a little dusty. What else do we have in here that could be interesting? I like the F1 cars. The F1 cars are cool. I could see that being an interesting thing to build. Some F1 cars. What else is in there? They got the Notre Dame. Hogwarts Castle is neat. But I'm just like, I'm not that into Star Wars. Right? I'm not that into Star Wars. Or sorry, not Star Wars. Harry Potter. I like Star Wars. I'm not that into Harry Potter. I used to be. I feel like we all were. At least if you were a millennial, you know? Like, every millennial was so into Harry Potter. Like, it was all-consuming for so many of us for, like, decades because of the movies being, like, having a chokehold on our entire childhood. And now it's just, like, meh. You know? Meh. And we got so close, chat. We almost had a replacement, right? We almost had a replacement when Game of Thrones came out, and then they fucked us. Could you imagine how crazy things would have been if Game of Thrones actually ended on a good note? We would be having Game of Thrones everything for years afterwards, right? Years, decades even afterwards. It would be nothing but Game of Thrones. We still would be having Game of Thrones parties. But no, they had to ruin it for us. When Harry Potter came out, I took a detour to anime. That's crazy. The books still haven't ended. Well, yeah. But they're not gonna... HBO's not gonna go back and redo that. They're not gonna. It's not gonna happen. What else do we have in here? The Lego Maple bonsai tree looks cool. It has good reviews too, which is nice. I like that. The bonsai tree is cute. That's kind of cute. I don't know that there's really anything else that seems like particularly interesting, you know? I like the Great Wave. Some of these, like the Tranquil Garden is cute. I really loved the bouquet of roses that we did. Himeji Castle, this is one that I really want to do. This is actually the one that I'm planning on buying next, is the Himeji Castle Lego set. I've been there. I climbed to the top of this, chat. I've been to the top of this. Chat. I've been inside this building before. It's very cool. So I do actually want to build the Himeji Castle Lego. I think it would be neat. Yeah. No shit, cool. Yeah! It's very cool. I don't know where I would put it. Maybe next to my like train station thing that I have. But yes, it's very cute. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, the Lego Tuxedo Cat set. It looks pretty cute. Nice. Anyway, chat, we're gonna have an ad break here real quick. I'm gonna go to the potty. And then when we get back, we're gonna play some video games. We're gonna play some video games. I hope you guys are excited. We're gonna do gaming time, and we're gonna have a good time as soon as we're back from ads. So I'm gonna go pee. I'll see you guys in a second. Enjoy ad break time. BRB. Okay, gamers, we're back. We're back. Had to pee. Are you guys ready for the continuation of some XCOM? Are you ready for the continuation of some XCOM? Yeah. My camera's being weird today too. I don't know what's going on. I'm excited to play some XCOM. I hope you guys are. Do Lego sets of each country region? That would actually be really cool. Anime? That would be really cool. I would actually really like that. So yes, we're gonna play some more XCOM today. If you guys were not here for this last XCOM session, we have been, we just started playing XCOM last stream, so you're still in at the beginning of the game. You're not missing any context, really. we are doing a series where we are naming the characters after chat members. So, if you stick around and you are here and in chat while we are streaming, you have the potential to have one of the XCOM characters that I'm playing to be named after you so that you can join the war effort. Join the Kaiju Defense Force today and defend Earth from the alien scum! Alongside your favorite Kaiju waifu. So, we're gonna be getting up to that today. I hope you guys are fucking excited. Woohoo! 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 And surprisingly, on my new PC, the game actually runs really fucking well. So I'm incredibly goddamn happy about that. I was actually able to play the game. Previously, I've had some issues when it comes to playing video games on stream, but thankfully with the new PC, that has not been happening whatsoever. So I'm a happy kaiju. Very happy kaiju. Let's get the game launched. Here we go. Hi, Vagrant Dart. Thank you so much for the check-in. Welcome. Hi. I hope you're having a good day. Let's get this game running. XCOM, enemy unknown. We're actually playing Enemy Within, is what we're playing. There we go. Let's get gaming, chat. Let's get gaming. Stuck with PlayStation till the AI bubble pops. You want to join Computer Master Race because PlayStation is down? PlayStation goes down? That's crazy. That's genuinely crazy. I'm turning the sound down just a smidge because it was like a smidge loud when I rewatched the VOD. Turning it down to -15. There we go. Oh, that sucks, dude. See, normally I was like, oh, PlayStation is great because I can use a stream thing to like live stream PlayStation games to my PC, and that was a great way to like kind of circumvent the need for a better graphics card. But now that's I don't have to. No, I don't have to. We can play video games on my PC. I don't even need like a dual setup or anything nuts. Sorry, I'm getting everything lined up and settled so that like I can read chat and play the game at the same time. There we go. All right, let's update our stream information. We're gonna be playing XCOM. I guess we should just set it there. XCOM, enemy unknown. All right. I'm really friggin' excited, chat. I'm really excited. I fucking love this game. I had so much fun playing it. Genuinely, I had so much fun. There we go. Put that over there. Missed last stream. Can't wait to see Maki squash. Ay. Ay. We had a lot of fun yesterday. It was really good. We had a lot of fun. Here we go. I'll put me right here. And then we're gonna load the game. Here we are. This is our game file. I don't remember what we were doing last time. The laboratory is gonna be finished in 2 days. Last time, where we left off. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. Every single time we play XCOM, when we log in for the day and when we log off for the day, we need to show respect for our comrades. So... can we get some 07s in chat? Can we get some 07s in chat for our fallen soldiers? Squatty Strider 849 killed 5 alien scourge across 5 missions and sadly passed away on Operation Blackfather. 4/5/2015 due to major unknown trauma. And some 07s for rookie Fox 117, who had 1 kill on his first mission, Operation Blackfather, death by major unknown trauma. Poisoned, chat. Poisoned to death. I thought that was those who were still alive. No, these are the deceased. These are the deceased, chat. Our dearly, we don't care about the other rookies. Who fucking cares about these guys? They're unnamed. We care about our good friends and comrades who have passed tragically in the line of duty. But one day, chat, one day, we will purge the alien scum from this planet and prove them right. They were strong. They did the right thing, chat. They did the right thing. Anyway, here's our soldiers that we have here. We have Corporal Fallen. He got promoted last time. Squatty Lionheart, Squatty Nail, Squatty New Type. Then we have Anime MLB 602 Snow, Kaiser, Skyfire, Corporal Saito, and Squatty GFSA are wounded and they're out of the line of duty. We're gonna need to start getting these guys trained up. Otherwise, we're gonna be running into some serious issues. I also think it's probably about time that we think about whether we want to hire some new recruits on. We're gonna be running into issues where we don't have enough recruits available in order to maintain the level of integrity and strength. Time to get xenophobic. Hell yeah, as one does. So, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. What do we want to be doing? We have research that is going to be done in the next 2 days. We have 372 credits available in currency. I feel like we should take a look at engineering and see if we can build any facilities. Oh, that's it. The laboratory is going to be built in 2 days. Okay. Does that mean we have available research?
The research team, Commander. I've already
Alien nav computer is going to be done in 5 days. Can we get more items? We've lost some items. We have 4 nanofiber vests, 2 scopes, 1 arc thrower, 1 medikit. We could build another satellite with our 5 engineers, and that would be pretty good in order to get some extra money at the end of the month. I think it would be a really good idea to get more satellites, because that also gives us more opportunities for if we are going to be wanting to train people on alien activity events. So let's manufacture a satellite.
Our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity.
Not enough uplink capacity. Build more uplink facilities. Okay. Then let's just build... I want 2 of these. I want 2 Phoenix cannons. We'll manufacture those. Hi, Lionheart. Alright. And then if we go to our hangar and we view our ships, we're going to edit the loadout and we're going to have Phoenix cannons. And we're going to edit the loadout to have Phoenix cannons on that. Do I want to transfer one of our Ravens? I think I'm gonna transfer one of these over to Asia. I think we should do that. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm thinking about it. Hi, Barbaric, how are you? Hello, hello. Thank you, it's going good. It's going good. We'll go to mission control, we'll just scan for activity.
Detected.
Fuck! Alright. Alright, it's happening. Our current objective is to capture an outsider alien, and it's a UFO landing site, which means that there is an outsider alien here. Fuck. We do an XCOM? We are doing XCOM. Let's start off, let's clear the units. Alright. We're gonna clear the units, we're gonna make items available. First off, we need an experienced soldier. We're gonna have Fallen accompany on this mission. Fallen is our corporal. Corporal Fallen is coming. Next, we need rookies. Rookie Kaiser reporting in. You're going in, soldier! You're going in! What do we want next? We want 2 rookies here. I saw 602 here earlier. Here earlier. There you are. You 07. You're going in. You're going in, 602. Alright, we need another experienced soldier. I can't send 2 of these, especially on something as difficult as a UFO mission. Now, we need to debate. Is it better here? to send in a heavy to support our assault? Or do we send in a support in order to rescue people that are potentially getting hurt? What do we think, chat? Do we want a support or a heavy? Because the biggest thing with this UFO mission, we don't necessarily want to destroy the environment because we're attempting to capture one of these aliens. Medics are needed with this current loadout. I agree. We're going to send in Nail, who is our support. Let's edit all of these units. For Fallen, I believe that his loadout, shotgun is good, pistol is good. I want to give Fallen the arc thrower because he can run and gun and get into the situation. For our support Lionheart, we're gonna give him a medikit. He needs that. Oh wait, no, Lionheart is the heavy. Oh, hang on. Loadout. Sorry, I'm putting a frag grenade back on you. I don't know why it just isn't cycling through. It would be better if it just cycled through the units that I had. All right, Niall. Let's customize your loadout. You're getting a medikit. Commander Snow. You know what? Can I buy you guys better guns before we go? It would actually be really good if I could get better guns. Let me see. I know time is ticking by. Let's go to the engineering lab. Let's buy some stuff. Do I have better guns? I do not. Reaper rounds? Extra damage to afflicted targets, but cause it to be less accurate. No, we can't use Reaper rounds. We need the accuracy. You guys aren't experienced enough to be accurate.
Contact detected.
You guys aren't experienced enough to be accurate. So now here's the last question. Snow and Kaiser, do we give them a scope so that they're more accurate and they can get XP and level up? Or do we give them the vests with armor protection so that they can stay alive? Do we go big or do we go home? That's the choice here. They're more likely to die without the vest protecting them, but they're more likely to you know, level up if they have a scope. Because we don't have any better armor for them. Fuck. Survivability. We could put the nanofiber vests on them. Nanofiber vests on them. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we want them to come home. I think we want you guys to come home. Alright. We have to capture an outsider alien. We have our loadout. We have our team. Hoorah! Can I get a hoorah in chat? Let's go, soldiers! Hoorah! Good on you. Good on you.
Dropship has arrived.
It's time.
Our target
Mission
site is
brief.
near the German border.
Satellite
Reports
data
indicate
indicates a
UFO
UFO
set
has
down in a
touched
sparsely
down. High
populated
probability
area.
of enemy
You need to
operation
stay
in
sharp and
progress.
eliminate the invaders.
Meld energy signature readings are positive. Expect to face a full complement of enemy crew. Gain entry to the UFO. Neutralize all enemy forces. Locate and secure meld canisters. Thank you, Smitty. Have fun at Project Hail Mary. I hope you have a good time, dude. Thank you.
HQ,
For hanging out.
We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that,
All
Big
right.
Sky. Strike one. You are green to deploy. Approach
We
with
start
extreme
off by
caution.
taking a look at the
Current enemy
map,
status
chat.
of the site is unknown.
If we go this way, it goes not too deep. The fog of war ends here, so I don't believe we're gonna see too much alien activity to the far left. If we go to the far right, the fog of war ends over there. There is gonna be some difficulty of terrain with this water over to the right, so I don't think we're gonna wanna cross over there. I also don't want to be the type of person that goes gun-ho straight down the middle. So I believe our better option is we have more full cover if we go to the left. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's start by moving our assault, who is gonna be our front line of force. And we're going to be moving him slowly
Roger,
up
track.
into the field of war. Alright, Fallen. I don't see any alien activity. It's really difficult to move you, so I am just gonna
On the
move you
move.
up to this next tree point. Alright, we made contact already. Holy shit, chat. That was fast. We can see contact already. These aliens over here, I can't quite identify them, but they look like they're the Slender Man things. We do not want those to poison us. We already know that these aliens will poison the fuck out of us. So, I think our best thing in this scenario, our truly our best option, we don't necessarily care about capturing these. We do eventually want to capture one, but I don't really care about capturing one immediately. Do we have anybody with grenades? I don't think we do. I think we got rid of all of our frag grenades. So we're gonna send Snow. We're gonna send Snow up into here and see if Snow can get line of sight.
On the move.
Go, Snow. Do you have LOS? Fuck. No line of sight. Alright, we're gonna have him overwatch. There we go. We're gonna have him overwatch. Kaiser, I think we're gonna have to do the same with you. I want to keep you guys spread out so that we don't get too much poison.
Heading there now.
We are going to go ahead. We're gonna have Kaiser overwatch as well. And then Nail, you are our medic. You are our last line of
do this.
defense. You're gonna stay in the back. And now we're gonna have alien activity happening. I don't know what's happening over there. I don't know what's happening over there, but something is clearly awry. Let's... Fallen can go here, and that is full coverage.
I'm on the
Let's
move.
send Fallen over here. He doesn't have line of sight. We can see them, though. They are on the map. He doesn't have line of sight to shoot. And there's not necessarily a great way for us to get that line of sight. I could theoretically move him here, and I don't think they would be able to move back into my area of defense. So we're gonna keep trucking. We'll
That's
keep
affirmative.
tracking. He just still doesn't have line of sight over there. So I'm going to send the next soldier here.
Position control.
There's a heavy alien on the map. Yes, there is a heavy alien, and that's what we're aiming for. We're taking it nice and slow. We're making sure that we have time to overwatch everyone. Here we go. We're gonna overwatch from here. Nail, you don't have great cover options, so I think we're gonna dash you into this full cover and just deal with the situation. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, Chad, there we go. I can hear the aliens doing weird shit.
Weapons free.
Alright, there we go! Woo! First kill! First kill, chat! First kill! Did you see that? The Overwatch got the first fucking kill! Are you kidding me? Sheesh. Alright, we know the aliens went off this direction. We know they went off that direction. Yeah, let's go, gamers, let's go. Alright, now the question begins. Do we put Fallen up here? This might bring him into line of sight to shoot something, but it's only half cover, or do we send him over here in full cover where he might not necessarily have line of sight? What do we think? Aw, thank you, K-Dog. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I wish I could put him here, but this would be dashing. I think I want to put him. I think I do want to put him here. I think here would be good. I think here would be good. Half cover.
Aye, aye,
Yeah, I
Commander.
agree. Half cover. Hi, Sky Slayer. Still no line of sight. That's wild. That's wild. We know the aliens are back here somewhere. We know they are. We've heard them. I kind of want to send them into this full cover over here just to see what happens. But I might do a run and gun. Just to get that out of the way, in case something occurs. We're gonna do a run and gun.
Moving to firing position.
That's affirmative. Look sharp.
Alright.
Enemies rolling.
Yes! 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 They're in line of sight. They're in line of sight. We've got eyes. We've got eyes, chat. 29% chance. 13%. 41! That's how we do it. We take those, gamers. Get them. Yes!
Neutralized.
Good job, Fallen! Let's go! Let's go! Dude! Go, Fallen, go! Alright, who's next? Let's take a peek here. Niall's here. 602 Snow is here. We got eyes on some targets. I think we're gonna move. Snow up into this full cover here.
Moving out.
Alright. Still no sights. Still no sights. We're gonna Overwatch then. I think Overwatch is the better move in this scenario. Same with
Moving.
Kaiser. Kaiser, you're moving up and Overwatching. Niall, what do we do with you, buddy? What do we do with you? I want to Overwatch you, but I don't think there's a way we can get you up into something that'll get you line of sight to get like a really good Overwatch. So I'm gonna move you for a better
Rolling
position
out.
in the future. There we go. Alright, alien activity is occurring. This one's gonna move. Is he gonna get shot? Get it. 602. Miss! Miss! It's okay, dude. It's okay. You got this. Let's just hope he doesn't shoot you with that cloud of smoke. Good, good, good! Nice miss. Alright, next alien's on the move. Alright. Oh, fuck. Fallen is poisoned. Fallen is poisoned! Fallen is poisoned! And that's our worst possibility,
It's hard to
chat!
differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
Oh,
Not gonna win any
no!
beauty contests, that's for sure.
We're in trouble, chat. We're in trouble. All right, Niall, you're in a safe zone right now. I don't necessarily feel like you need to move at this opportunity, but let's take a look. What do we got? 50% chance to hit. Do we take that shot? Or do we try and move you up into a better situation? I think we move him. I'm gonna say, oh no, because he would be dashing to get there. And that's not a good scenario for him either. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on with other people. Kaiser, what's your shot look like? 45% chance to hit? That's not great. That's not great. Are you in a bad situation? No. He's fine where he is. Snow, how are you doing? 45 to hit? 45 to hit? 45 to hit. I feel like these guys are a larger danger, so I'm gonna take that shot. Oh, it's okay, Snow. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Enemy is still alive.
It's okay, Snow. Alright. Kaiser, I think you need to go for this one. Oh, 3 damage! Okay, he hit it. He didn't get the kill, though. He didn't get the kill, though. If we send you in here, you're gonna be in danger, and I don't think that's a good idea. So let's see if we can take the shot. 50% chance to hit. Let's just do it. Let's take it. Nice hit! Nice kill! Nice kill! Now, here is the question for Fallen. We have an opportunity to catch a Slim Man for research purposes with his... No, actually, he can't make it. Okay, never mind. He can't make it. So we're gonna back him out.
I'm rolling.
We're backing him out first. And then we're gonna... Do I want to take the shot? Is the question. JJ Swift, thank you so much for the follow. I think we take the shot. Or do we Overwatch? Would it be better to Overwatch and hope he gets into a better line of sight? But Overwatch does... small aim penalty. I think we fire. I think we fire. Yeah, that's a miss. That's a miss.
No, shot wide.
Alright.
They're trying to pull back.
Fuck. Fuck. I should have Overwatched, chat. It was too low of a percentage that I should have Overwatched. But he moved away from me instead of into my line of sight. Alright, these aliens are on the move. They're gonna be landing close to us. And they're gonna be trying to take us out.
Watch the side.
They're gonna be moving out to the side.
They're moving to flank me.
They're gonna try and flank. That's not good. That's not good. All right. Let's take a look at what we've got in this situation. Kaiser is here. Kaiser is flanked. Kaiser could theoretically take out one of these, but I think we want to get him out of a situation where he's being flanked, right? Because this is a bad situation to be in. I think we want to send Kaiser here, where he's no longer going to be flanked, and we want him to take out this creature. So that's what we're gonna do. We're moving Kaiser back. And now he's the one flanking, and we're gonna take that 92% to hit. First kill for Kaiser! Good job, my guy. Good job. All right, what are you being flanked by is the question. I don't see any. Oh, you are flanking. 70% chance to hit. We're taking that. Only 3 damage. Only 3 damage. That's okay, that's okay. I think we move Snow back over here. Snow is flanking somebody right now, so Snow theoretically could take out this alien. I think it's better to get out of being flanked and to move back. So we are gonna move Snow back here. Do you still have line of sight? You don't. We're gonna send you into Overwatch. Fallen, do you have line of sight? Fallen does not have line of sight, which is a bit dangerous. We are gonna move. We're gonna move Fallen up.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Back here. Still no line of sight, so we are gonna Overwatch. I am debating on a reload, but I think we're gonna Overwatch first, and then we'll just have to reload after we take care of the situation. Aliens are gonna move in. Overwatch, get him. Nice hit, Snow. Nice hit. Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. Alright, next alien moving up. Okay. This alien's moving in. Is it gonna get hit by Overwatch? Yeah, get it, Fallen. Miss. It's too far away. It's simply too far. It's okay.
Watch the flank.
They're shifting their attack close.
Still a miss. We're still in it because he's in great cover right now. He's still poisoned. We're gonna send Nail back here, and we're gonna heal Fallen. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna use our heal. We need to use the medikit. Kill 4 HP. There you go.
Hey, quiet, you big baby.
Poison
You're
cured.
fine.
Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, up next. Snow's got line on a couple of them. Fallen's got line of sight, but it's only a 21% chance to hit. We could try to move Fallen up a little bit closer into this cover here, which I think is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move Fallen up a little bit, and I'm gonna see if we can get... Yeah, 41% chance to hit is much better. Do it, Fallen. Fuck!
Need a resupply.
Alright. Who's up next? What do you got, Kaiser? 45? 45. Alright. What about you, Snow? Snow has to reload, but we could switch to the pistol. Alright. What does our pistol hit look like? 45% chance to hit. Do we take the shot, is the question. Daddy Dilwad, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. I think we take the shot. I think we take the shot. Let's do it. Nice! Dude, Snow's fucking killing it today. Holy shit! What is that? 3 kills? Is that the 3rd fucking kill out of Snow? That's insane. Let's take a look at what his accuracy looks like with the pistol. 45% chance to hit? No, that's not enough. That's not enough. We're gonna switch back to the assault rifle. And we're gonna take that shot. Still 45% chance to hit, but he might get the kill off. No, no luck. No luck. Alright, they're overwatching. He's moving. He's landing right there. He's gonna try and take somebody
Watch
out.
the sides.
Yo, thank you for so much for the biddies. Hello. Alright. Kaiser, it's on you, dude. I think you've got this. It's literally right in fucking front of you. We could move him here, and we could... he might actually just have the line of sight. Let's switch to pistol, because I think he'll be able to take it out with the pistol. Yeah, 73% chance to hit. That's fine. Shoot it. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? You could have done so much better, dude. What the hell? That's so bad. All right, Fallen. Fallen. What does it look like for you, bud? 53 to hit. 73 to hit. Not great options. Snow, how are you looking, buddy? 45 to hit? I think Snow takes that shot. I mean, Snow is theoretically flanking here, but I don't think Snow has the pistol damage isn't good enough. So I think Snow takes this shot at 45 to hit. Damn, Snow got promoted already. Holy shit. Did you see that? Snow got promoted again. It literally just popped up. I think Snow's getting 2 promotions in one day. That's literally fucking insane. If Maki invaded my town, I would kiss Kaiju feet. Aw, thank you. That's so cute of you to say. Alright, what about you, Niall? Let's move you up. Let's move you up. Let's see what you can get. 50% chance? 70% chance. We're taking the 70. Nice.
No way
Not.
that just happened.
Not. Alright, we're sending you up here. Come on, Fall.
Moving.
53, 73, but that's not enough to kill it. So let's take this 53. There we go. That's how you kill it. That's how you kill it. That's how you kill it. All right, this alien's gonna be sneaking back in. All right, we're saving. We're safe for now, chat. We're safe for now. Well, what do we want to do in this scenario? We still have some aliens that are, you know, hanging out. This one was on Overwatch. There was another alien that was back over this way, but it's out of line of sight right now. I think it's in our best bet that I get 602 is not in the best position if an alien comes out, right? So I'm gonna get 602 back. I think we're gonna take 602 back here. I think back here is going to be a little bit better, like just on this side, you know? And we're going to send 602 into Overwatch, I want to say. Because this isn't full cover, but this is. So we're going to send 602 back here. And we're going to... Can I reload? Yeah, I can. Perfect.
Reloaded.
Fallen. Fallen also needs a reload. So we're going to switch to our shotgun. We're gonna reload.
It's killing time.
Kaiser. There's no line of sight on anything, so everyone's just gonna take a nice reload turn.
I'm ready.
The only one who doesn't need a reload right now is Nail, and so they're gonna Overwatch. You're gonna be our Overwatch guy. There we go. Any movement? No movement. Everybody's reloaded except for Nail. So let's... What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think there is meld over in this back corner for some reason. I have a hunch that there's going to be meld back here. And I know that there's a slender fucker back that way. So I want to push this direction.
Aye, aye, Commander.
See if we can get eyes on something. There's nothing there in the fog of war. Alright, let's push. Go Fallen. Nothing. Alright. Let's go with Kaiser. No, well... Oh, sorry, that wasn't Fallen. That wasn't Fallen. That was somebody else. We'll move Fallen over here. Anything else in the fog of war showing up? The fog of war ends over here. Why did I think there was meld over here? Because all the aliens ran that direction and they were fucking around. Nothing. Okay, okay, okay. We're all just gonna dash up then.
Moving out.
It's time to move out. Everyone's in good health, so I'm not like overly concerned at this point. Like I feel like we're doing quite all right, frankly. I think we're in a good position.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Make your move. Make your move. Alien activity is inside. Yeah, we hear it. We hear it. It says meld lost. Oh, so the aliens must have got it. Okay, so that must have been what the aliens were doing before. We lost the meld before.
They've got me locked down.
Big suppressed. Another alien's moving out. So we need to get inside before we lose the other meld, because that's going to be vital for everything. Let's see. Fallen, you got a fully loaded shotgun. 45% to hit? I bet we could move you up a smidge, and we could get those numbers up. What if we did that? Yeah, 77. We take those. Sheesh! Am I Godzilla wife? I am Godzilla wife. Alright. He's being suppressed. And it's only a 50... Because he's being suppressed, it's a 15% chance to hit. Kaiser. I could move Kaiser up here. Let's see if we can get a better shot to hit. No targets available. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! That sucks. And if Snow moves, he's gonna get shot. Alright, let's move.
Position confirmed.
Moving up. We got line of sight. It's only a 50% chance to hit, but we'll take it. Nice! Hit! Nice!
Can't engage.
Alright. 45% chance to hit. We're not gonna do the assault rifle, we're gonna pistol. We don't need a full assault rifle. We just need 1 damage. Miss! Really?
Damage.
Girl, come on. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have you just move up.
We should make every attempt to capture one of those creatures using the arc.
That's it! That's it! That's the heavy, chat! That's the fucking heavy!
Outright.
He's here! He's here! That's the heavy we need to capture.
They're moving around the side. That was close.
Sheesh! Alright, 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 alright. It's here, it's time. It's time, chat. It's time. Okay, he's literally right in front of this fucking thing. If I move back here, he's gonna be flanking it. So let's do that. Let's move you back here.
Confirmed.
Right? And then we're gonna, because I don't want it to die while you're in range, because that would be really fucking bad. Because it does poison explosions. See? It's gonna poison. And we didn't want that. Nail needs to reload. So that's not good. Fallen. Let's look at running gun. Allows you to fire but not use items after dashing. Not use items after dashing. So we can't run and stun it, which is a problem because I need to get him up there as quickly as fucking possible so we can get into range, right? Because we don't want it to die. We want to capture it. So I think I'm gonna dash him into this corner, and it should move into range to try and get him. And from there, we can take it out, right? Nail, you need to be in a better scenario. We're gonna send you up here, and we are going to reload.
Ready to rock.
Snow? I'm putting you up here. I don't want Snow to get into a situation where I don't want Snow in a situation where they're gonna shoot it though. So I don't know what to do with Snow. Other than like maybe send them up and have them hunker down, which is what I think I'm gonna do. Oh no, that's a dash, they can't hunker down. Oops! Oops! Favorite Godzilla movie? Godzilla vs. Ebirah. Alright, he's gonna take the shot. At least he's not panicking. He's not panicking. He was close to panicked though. That was terrifying. If we send him right here into the open, he can zap it. He can make it into... Is that within the ring? I don't think that's within the ring. I don't think if I send him right there, he's gonna be able to zap it. I think he's just gonna be in line of sight of it. Motherfucker. I need to stun it. And I wish I could like preview. Wait, because I click on it right there, I think it is. All right. What if we just send it?
Got it covered.
And if I have to dash, I have to dash. But no, see, I can't stun. I can't stun. All right.
Moving to position.
We lost both meld. Fuck. We lost both meld. We took it too slow, chat. I wasn't fast enough. I can't heal my own wound here. I'm gonna send him back. I'm gonna send him back over here into full cover.
Roger that.
And then I'm gonna have him hunker down. There we go. Snow. I think we send Snow to go look.
I'm on the move.
Go Snow.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Go Snow. Alright, we're gonna have Snow hunker down here. And then Kaiser. We're gonna also have Kaiser move up.
I'm on it, Commander.
There we go. And we're gonna have Kaiser hunker down. Fallen's in good line. This alien's gonna try and shoot him. Yep. As one does. You got this, Fallen. Fallen, you got this. Fallen, you got this. This is so bad. This is so bad. Can he stun it from right here? 70% to hit? Okay, what if I put you literally like touching it? What if I like put you right here? Still 70% to hit, it's fine.
Excellent work. We'll begin analyzing this new artifact as soon as you return.
We didn't collect the
Another
meld,
day,
but we didn't
another
lose any
successful
operatives, and we killed all the aliens, and we captured one. So you know what? I think we're gonna take that. It's not, we don't always get the meld, but today we had some success, and you know what? It could have been worse. Still a successful mission, I believe. Some of our, it's a win is a win, Chad. A win is a win. A win is a win. We take
Is
those.
that
We
all
take
that's
those.
left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
What
We're
is
not
it?
exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
Oh,
No.
fuck.
At least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that
Nice.
case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
We gotta do crystal research, chat. We gotta take crystal research. Ooh, Snow turned into a sniper. Hey, 3 kills. Headshot. Nice, 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 nice. Kaiser turned into a support. Good shit. Good, because our poor fucking squatty Nail is wounded for 14 days and Fallen's wounded for 16 fucking days, chat. Yeesh. Additional rewards. Defender's Medal. What's a Defender's Medal? We got the Outsider Shard, a light plasma rifle, and a floater autopsy for research. We got more weapon fragments, more alloys, Outsider Shards. Let's take a look. Let's go to the
Commander,
barracks and we're gonna view the medals.
and haven't found suitable replacements yet.
We can assign this to people. Never panic as a result of allies getting wounded or killed. Or, hang on. Medikits and Restore Mist heal 2 HP more when used on this soldier. I like Never Panic. I think Never Panic is good. Also, Kagi Godzilla, thank you so much. I think Never Panic is good. Yeah, that's our Defender's Medal. And we're gonna award this to people. I think we should award a Defender's Medal to... who? Fallen? Should we award a Defender's... I think Fallen deserved a Defender's Medal from this. What do you guys think? Did Fallen deserve a medal from this? I also feel like Snow deserves a medal after their performance last mission. Snow took out 3 units on his own. 3 units on his own. So I think we're gonna give it to Fallen. Good job. Congratulations, Fallen. Congratulations, Fallen. Congratulations, soldier. That is an aptly earned medal. Up next, Snow. Congratulations, Snow. Congratulations. Well earned, soldier. Well earned. Excellent job. All right. Let's take a look. How much longer? We've got 2 days left on the laboratory. So we'll head to mission control. We'll start scanning for some more activity. We still got some time. What is this? Laboratory! Laboratory fields! Nice! Hi, Bacon!
For flesh and metal troubles me. What do we
Alright,
risk with our own
we want to
investigations
make
into
sure that the
melding of
laboratories
human
are
and
kept
machine?
together, right?
Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we
Because
move forward,
any more mods
willing
killed?
to
No.
sacrifice
Actually, we just
everything
promoted
for the sake of
Fallen. We gave
total
him a
victory?
Medal of Honor.
I have to believe that is not our
We
future.
want the
Divided, of
laboratories work
course,
better if they're
but the
adjacent to
aliens'
each other, so we
technology
want to make
remains
sure
in
that
the
there's
right
a
hands.
laboratory right here. The question is, do we excavate or do we build an access lift? It costs $50 to do the access lift and will take 5 days. Oh, I already clicked excavate. You know what? We can do them at the same time. Fuck it. Spent. Done. And then we can build more facilities. I didn't realize we could do them both at the same time. That makes things a little bit easier. Our research project is going to be done in 3 days, and that's going to get us more uplink satellites. Other than that, I think it's time to continue scanning for activity.
Commander,
Abductions.
we're tracking several reported
All right,
abductions
it's time,
via the
chat. It's
hologlobe.
time.
I've got the coordinates locked in.
All right, let's think. Thanks, Pip. Australia, a very difficult mission. Reward $200. 4 scientists or 4 engineers. The panic levels are very similar. We have a lot of... Hang on. How many scientists do we have? How many scientists do we have? Is there a way that I can view that? 16 scientists and 12 engineers. I think for now, we're good on scientists and we're good on engineers. I think I need money in order to build another laboratory. And to put because the additional, what does the laboratory do, right? What does the laboratory do for our facilities, right? If I could, I want to view what the facilities are. This is research. I wanna view what the laboratory does. Because it's I don't want to accidentally remove it by clicking on it, right? No. I wish there was a way. Do I want more build speed or research speed? I want research speed. XCOM laboratory. The laboratory is a facility in XCOM. Prerequisites is 6 scientists for the first laboratory, 10 for the second, which we have 10, and plus 5 for each successive. Time to build is 10 days. What does it do? What does it do? 10% increase in research, a 20% increase in research speed. So we need to build the scientists don't do anything except for give us availability for more laboratories. So we really just need to focus on construction of additional laboratories. And in order to do that, we need money. So I think I'm gonna go for the money, this one, so that we have additional funds so that we can do the laboratory. So we're gonna go for money. We need to clear our units. I think we're gonna take snow. This is gonna be a difficult mission. What did it say it was? Australia abduction site. I don't know exactly what the mission is gonna be, right? So we want an assault, we want a sniper, and I think we're going to take a look at who we want. Let's see. We're gonna take snow for sure. We're taking snow for sure. We do need a rookie because we need to train some people up. So I think we're gonna take Skyfire. Oh no, actually Anime is here. Anime MLB is in chat. So let's take Anime. Now we gotta think. Do we want an assault and a heavy? I think we want an assault and a heavy. So we'll take Saito as our assault, and then we're gonna take Lionheart as our heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Snow. Snow, you're gonna be in the back. Oh, you know what? I don't know that I have a time for a full mission, chat. Actually, I'm looking at what time it is. I don't know that I have time for a full mission, chat. I have an event that I'm going to in 30 minutes. I just double checked what the time is. I have an event in 30 minutes. Fuck. Shit. I don't know that I have time for a full thing. Sheesh. Dang it. Dang it. I wanted to stream for longer, too. Shit, chat, shit. You know what? It happens to the best of us. I'm gonna be back on Monday. Monday we're gonna be doing, like, just chatting, and we're gonna be maybe building some Legos. We're gonna be doing something, you know. We're not gonna be playing video games. We're gonna be doing something creative, crafty. Tomorrow, I'm going out. I'm going shopping for a sundress, and I'm gonna be wearing a sundress while I do my build stream because you guys convinced me that sundresses are peak for summer, and it is summer. So we're gonna do a sundress build stream. I'm going shopping tomorrow, so I hope y'all are excited for that. My milkmaid sundress, let's fucking go. I didn't say milkmaid sundress, but I'm sundress shopping. I'm gonna find a cute one. Hi, Drea. How are you? Hi. Wow, it really worked. It worked. I'm doing it. All you guys had to do was bully me. Also, I will say, I'm also in my choker era. I know that chokers are sometimes referred to as dick sucking black belts, but I just really enjoy wearing it and I think I look cute, okay? I don't need any connotations being given to me. Listen. Listen. I don't need any connotations given. I just enjoying the choker. It's very cute. Jesus! What? Come on, is that not what they're referred to as? You gotta earn your stripes or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think I look cute in a choker. That's all. I think I look cute. Not commonly. Okay, maybe it's just in my circle of friends. Maybe my circle of friends is a little bit lewd, okay? This is the first time I've heard that. Well, now you know, chat. Now you know. No comment. All right, listen here. Listen here, chat. Listen here. We are gonna read out. Oh, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you all. You're all very cute. I hope you guys had a good time. Why don't we go ahead and we go share some love with Nekomiki, who's doing a celebration stream today. Wouldn't that be fun? What if we give all of our love over to Nekomiki and we go say hi to her? I appreciate you playing a great game. Yes, thank you. We're gonna be playing this next week. This is our primary game that we're gonna be playing next week. We're coming up to like the end of the month. So I'm not doing any stuff. You know, we're gonna snooze these ads. I'm not doing any like stuff coming up other than I'm trying to do less collabs next month. So we had a lot of collabs this month and it really burnt me out and I'm really exhausted. So I'm trying to do less next month. Pokopia to XCOM is a hell of a swing. Hey man, we didn't play Pokopia for very long. We only played a couple of days of if anything. I'm gonna be live later on Functional Idiots channel, which is the Frog Dawn. So if we could get a shout out for the Frog Dawn, shout out the Frog Dawn. If you guys follow him, I'm gonna be playing Jeopardy in like 30 minutes on his channel. He's not live yet. He's getting ready to get everything live. So I'm gonna be over there playing Jeopardy a little bit later. We're doing, I don't know what kind of Jeopardy, some kind of Jeopardy. He's a mod in the channel. He asked me to come hang out and play some Jeopardy, so that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be over on his channel in a little bit. But in the interim, I'm gonna send you guys over to Nekomiki to go share some love with her as she's doing a 12-hour celebration stream. So, I'll see you guys on Monday. I'm excited. Next week is my last week at my job. So, we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff once I'm not working there anymore. I'm really hype. I'm really hyped, chat. In the meantime, I'll see you on the flip side. I love you guys. I'll see you on Monday, and we're gonna do some fun things together. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Goodbye.